Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Exercise 2.4. We are going to solve question number 1, part 3. We are given y equals to x into square root of a plus x by a minus x, and we have to find the derivative with the help of some suitable substitution. So first of all, we just adjust the value of y. We bring this x inside the radical sign, so it becomes x square. Then we multiply this x square with a plus x, and also we combine the whole things under one radical sign. So you can see we get y equals to square root of ax square plus x cube divided by a minus x. Now we will go for the substitution. Put this equal to this radicand equals to t. Put t equals to ax square plus x cube by a minus x and name is as 1. Name it as 1. And now when we put all this thing equal to t, so what do y becomes? So y becomes square root of t and we name it as 2. Now what we are going to do? We are going to differentiate both sides of 1 with respect to x. So we will put a d by dx here and a d by dx here. So you can see I have got d by dx of t equals to d by dx of ax square plus x cube by a minus x. On the left hand side I will simply get dt by dx, and on right hand side I have to use the quotient rule. So I apply the quotient rule. What do I get? Denominator, that is a minus x square in the denominator. Then a minus x constant, d by dx of ax square plus x cube minus ax square plus x cube constant into d by dx of a minus x. Now I apply the derivative upon this. So a is constant, derivative of x square will become 2x. So derivative of ax square will be 2ax. Derivative of x cube will be 3x square by the use of power formula. Derivative of a will be, as a is constant, so derivative of a will be 0 and derivative of x will be derivative of x will be 1, as I have minus x, so I will have minus 1 here. You can see it there. A minus x as it is, derivative of ax square plus x cube becomes 2ax plus 3x square minus ax square plus x cube as it is, and derivative of a minus x has been written as minus 1. It was 0 minus 1, but after simplification we wrote it as minus 1. Now open up all these brackets. So you get dt by dx is equal to 2a square x minus 2ax square plus 3ax square and minus 3x cube. Here it is. Then minus minus becomes plus and we get ax square plus x cube. Now simplify all the terms and you will get 2a square x. Now this and this and this will give us 2ax square, and these two terms will give us minus 2x cube. Now you can see denominator remains the same. Now you can see that you can take 2x common from it. So I take 2x common and I get a square plus ax minus x square inside the bracket. Now this is the value of dt by dx. Now we go for our next step. What is it? Differentiate both sides of 2 with respect to t. So what do we get? D by dt of y is equal to d by dt of square root of t. This simply becomes dy by dt and this becomes 1 by 2 square root of t. Now we are going to apply the chain rule. Write the chain rule. This is the chain rule. Dy by dx equals to dy by dt into dt by dx. Put the values of dy by dt and dt by dx here. So you get dy by dt was 1 by 2 square root of t into dt by dx was 2x a square plus ax minus x square divided by a minus x whole square. We put the value of t here. Okay. And we also simplified this 2. This 2 can be cancelled. So we cancelled it and we put the value of t. So here is the value of t. Now you can see we can take this x square common. Here it is. Also we can split this radical sign upon the numerator and the denominator. So you can see I have splitted the radical sign. I have separated the radical sign upon these two. Now what will happen? This x square can be written outside as x, and also this a minus x square root, it can come here and it becomes 2 minus 1 by 2. So I get 1 by x into a square root of a plus x into x, a square plus ax minus x square divided by a minus x 2 minus 1 by 2. This has come here. Okay. So we cancel this x. This become power 3 by 2 and we write the remaining terms, and the final answer is a square plus ax minus x square divided by square root of a plus x into a minus x to power 3 by 2. So this is the required derivative. Let's get to part 4. Y is equal to 3x square minus 2x plus 7 to power 6. So we take the substitution. We put this whole thing equal to t and we name it as 1. And as a result, if this is equal to t, so y becomes t to power 6 and we name it as 2. Now we are going to differentiate both sides of 1 with respect to x. So we put d by dx here and d by dx here and we get this thing. What is the derivative of 3x square? 3 into 2x. So it becomes 6x. The derivative of 2x, 2 into 1. So it becomes 2, and derivative of 7 is it is constant, so it is 0. So the derivative of this whole expression becomes 6x minus 2. You can take a 2 common. So you get dt by dx equals to 2 into 3x minus 1. Now we go for the next step, which is differentiate both sides of 2 with respect to t. So we get a d by dt here and we get a d by dt. So what is the result? D by dt of y is equal to d by dt of t to power 6. This simply becomes dy by dt and this becomes 6t5 by simple application of power formula. Now we will write the chain rule. Dy by dx equals to dy by dt into dt by dx. Put the values of d by dt and dt by dx. So dy by dt is 65 and dt by dx was 2 into 3x minus 1. What next? Put the value of t. This is the value of t, 3x square minus 2x plus 7 and power 5 into 2, 3x minus 1. And now what we are going to do, all we can do is multiply this 2 with 6 and write in a proper shape, and this is our answer. Dy by dx is equal to 12 into 3x minus 1 into 3x square minus 2x plus 7 whole to power 5, and this is the required derivative. Let's get to part 5. Part 5 is square root of a square plus x square by a square minus x square. Let's name it as y. And now we are going to take a substitution. Put this radicand equal to t. Put t equals to a square plus x square by a square minus x square. We name it 1. So this whole thing is t. As a result, y becomes square root of t and name it as 2. Now differentiate both sides of 1 with respect to x. So we put a d by dx here and a d by dx here. This becomes dt by dx and here we apply the quotient rule. Quotient rule is applied here. You can see this was the denominator, a square minus x square. We take it square. Then a square minus x square here into d by dx of a square plus x square minus a square plus x square into d by dx of a square minus x square. Now what is a square? It is constant, so its derivative will be 0 and derivative of x square is 2x. Again, derivative of a square is 0 and derivative of x square is 2x. So I will get 0 plus 2x and 0 minus 2x here. You can see, girls, I have got the derivatives. Now 0 plus 2x can be written as 2x and 0 minus 2x can be written as minus 2x, and then we can multiply these. We multiply 2x with these two, we multiply minus and minus become plus, again we multiply 2x with these two. So result, I get 2a square x minus 2x cube and minus minus become plus 2a square x and plus 2x cube. Result, 2x cube got cancelled and I am left with 2a square x plus 2a square x, that is 4a square x whole divided by a square minus x square whole square. Now we go for our next step, which is differentiate both sides of 2 with respect to t. So dy by dt, d by dt of y is equal to d by dt of square root of t. Result, dy by dt is equal to 1 by 2 square root of t. Next step, let's go for the chain rule, which is dy by dx equals to dy by dt into dt by dx. Put the values of dy by dt and the value of dt by dx. These are the values. You can see I can cancel this 2 with this 4, and I also have to put the value of t. So we will cancel this 2 with this 4, and this is the value of t. So what we will do, we will cancel this 2 and 4. Secondly, we are going to split the two radicals, this whole radical sign into radical sign or square root of a square plus x square divided by square root of a square minus x square. We split up the two, and also we cancel this 2 with this 4. And what is next? This radical sign, square root sign, will come here as minus 1 by 2. This is it. And 2 minus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. So you can write the result. Derivative dy by dx is equal to 2a square x by square root of a square plus x square into a square minus x square to power 3 by 2. And that is the required derivative.